I probably had a bit too much fun messing with the lights for this video, but anyway, welcome to free sample of the week. We're looking at SonaChroma today by Tempest, audio completely free and works within the free Kontakt Player 8. Everyone's moving on now. That is completely free, but you are going to need Kontakt Player 8. Now, this is an interesting concept. It's like an instrument blending sort of software using color and other bits and bobs, but it empowers users to seamlessly merge 16 orchestral instruments and their groups, delivering an infinite array of unique timbres. You'll see what I mean as we dive into it. Link is in the description, but essentially woodwinds are represented by shades of blue and green, brass glows with yellow and orange, strings transition from red to purple, and as instrument blends, their colors mix dynamically, producing one-of-a-kind visual and auditorial experiences. A creative playground for senses. Right. This is the plugin. Don't worry, it's not just colors. There is a setting button down here, and you can move from sustains to staccatos, sustains, staccatos, 3 different microphones. You've also got vibrato control, portamento control, reverb control. That there's a lot going for it. Now, the sound quality, it's not BBC Symphony Orchestra, but it's definitely cool and definitely unique. So without further ado, we're going to get rid of this and just play around with it and see what happens. Should probably put an epilepsy warning at the beginning of this video, but I absolutely love the concept, and the blending is awesome. Obviously a little bit on the synthetic side, but overall it achieves what it says it wants to. And you do create some very interesting and unique textures, and especially if you program it, which you can do. You'll see here this X and Y axes. You can have some very interesting effects. Now, you all know loading times take some time, probably just because the mass of samples that they have to load. This is over 5 gigabytes. And if you think about it, you've got sustains, staccatos, and then 3 mic positions. So there's a lot going on with this plugin. But the staccatos are quite convincing. Maybe a little bit EQing with the strings. The brass is really nice. You do have control over dynamic as well. You'll note over here that's controlled by expression. Vibrato is controlled by the dynamic, or the mod wheel, I should say. And if we move back into our sustains, I just wish I had an extra pair of hands where I could control everything at once. But that's the room mic. We're going to move on to the close mic. We'll stay with our sustains. I kind of wish you could mix between the close and room and mix them all together, while here you see you've only got close, room, mid/side. And we'll move over to the mid and side. Again, not best in the world, but the concept and the whole idea of just blending between them. Mix this with a more realistic sounding string, woodwind, brass, whatever, and then have the blending effect on this, and you could create something very unique and different. The Portamento is very questionable. You can make this mono. So I'm gonna just stick to poly and just turn that off. There's a grid mode as well. Ooh, this is cool. But what a cool concept. Like, this is something you could just mess around with for hours. Transparent as well, but there you have it. Definitely worth 100% worth downloading it and just trying. I know it's 5 gigabytes, but if it's not to your taste, you can delete it. Obviously, you've heard the quality in this video. It's not your bread and butter sound, but it's something different I just love. The whole idea behind it, and especially when something like this improves over time, the things you could create, the quality obviously will get better, I feel, over time with these sorts of things. I'm excited for the future, but this is something different and fresh, and I like that. But thank you so much for watching. Again, links in the description as always. I'll see you in the next video.